Mid-November 2024 update. So finally I started to plant more, got some time. So radishes are coming along, and these are my that's my plants, eggplants that I planted back in time in May, I think, or even in April. And they were doing bad, and then right now they're doing awesome. Here are my cucumbers, recently treated with BT, special bacteria that helps to fight with caterpillars and borers. Here I have tomatoes, newly planted. They don't look great, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I planted some rucola herbs. I got very into sugarcane recently, so I started to plant sugarcane in different pots, like these ones. And here are my cucumbers, and got some babies, and also daikons, pigeon pea, and here's my strawberry tree. It's so big, and I finally got to air layered cuttings from it, so hopefully it took, and I plan to have them in pot and get rid of this huge tree. I think that's the one that you cannot kill, and it grows just huge up to the power lines, and you can get like 5-6 berries per day. It means nothing. These right there, more bananas, new flower of my new sapodilla tree. We'll see. So I don't know why. Plenty of fertilizer and water, but for some reason flowers and dies. Grumichama and more bananas. And here's the view of the yard. So eventually, on my 6th year of gardening, I figured out what spacing means, and now I try to keep everything trimmed and with some spacing, and figure out which trees are huge and which you can control. So check this star fruit. My neighbor has one, and it's, I don't know, like 20 feet tall, huge one. And mine fruit just fine, and flowers and young babies, but I constantly cut it, so I just let it be this high. I successfully crafted a few things, very happy about that, praise God. This is from my neighbor's unknown variety. This one is 3, and it's weird, look, the flower right on when I butchered the tree. And look at this. Big fruit. Also, I have curry or curry graft, and it seems like I'm gonna have a few fruit. Wow, first fruit from my graft. And here I have another curry branch. Not the ideal spot because I have not so much space. We'll see. But look at this beauty. Just amazing. How creative is our God. Right here I have sweet potatoes and peach. Got a few flowers right there. And girls, doing good. Right here I just took some chaya, and a few sugar canes. We'll see how it goes. So we recently juiced our sugar cane that I planted maybe like in April, May, and it was so good and kids were so happy. So at the moment you see sugarcane. This was just planted today from cuttings. This is like a week old cuttings. And here are huge ones. They can grow really huge, but my plan is to cut it maybe in December so we can juice it more. Here's my star tree, which I really like, sugar apple, but for some reason all the flowers fall down after the hurricane. But I have grafted Annona right here, coming nicely, and right there is a graft. Mysore raspberry, very hard to propagate. I don't know, maybe I picked wrong time. And here I have a fig. It definitely lacks sun due to sugarcane growing. Usually I have a whole bunch of this one, but not so many. Lack of sun. But my pitomba started to grow better. It apparently likes partial shade. And let's move forward. Beautiful weather today, by the way. So here I've got lemongrass and a little weird plant that doesn't grow well. Gineberry. This one is lime. Set new flowers. I've got first shampoo ginger and plan to start using my own shampoo. You just squeeze that flower and it gives you a liquid. I also planted just a few weeks ago beautiful goji bush and it started to flower. So another superfood coming here shortly. Kumquat, fruiting and in blossom. Salad tree. These leaves are edible and truly they are so delicious. Yummy. Another delicious thing, hibiscus, also edible flowers and very good for tea. Look at this beauty. Just flowers, maybe have some medicinal use, you let me know, but it's gorgeous. Right here I have persimmon, waiting until it awakens. And here's my mango. Something happened to my nectarine tree and at the moment the half of the tree died. I had to cut it because it was dry. I don't know, truly, maybe some kind of waters. And here I have beautiful sapodilla. And now it should be even more happy because, ta-da, no lychee. I had a lychee tree here and I recently sold it and planted pink guava. So I'm very happy about it. Ruby Supreme variety with plenty of new growth and waiting for it to bring delicious fruit. My other lychee tree should be happy too. More place and spot to grow. So that's what I'm telling about the spacing. Here I had a beautiful, gorgeous lychee tree, but not enough space for sure. So for two lychees around, and especially with another longan and mango and jackfruit. So now I've got space for a temporary tree or a bush, maybe blueberry, maybe another peanut butter, because this is just the one which is super abundant now. Gives really delicious fruit. I like it even though almost nobody else in my family enjoys it. Maybe just kids sometime. Sapodilla is blooming heavily. And some fruits are growing. these clusters, super abundant. So here I have mango, florigon, and beautiful passion wine, pink variety. Fruit right there. So many flowers now. And the longan. Blooming now. And here are my premium grafted Namdok Mai with curry right here. This is pickering and this is white piri. Another mango Juliet. I wish I tried to graft it and almost nothing took. Maybe I'll have better luck with this dwarf Hawaiian. My goal is to graft as many varieties as I can while it's so small, to create similar to Namdok Mai bush. My little seedlings here, and Words avocado is waiting for its turn to go on ground. And right here I have a few grafts that took, unknown varieties, and beautiful Duncan, I recently grafted. Took. Look how interesting the split is. Just one side took. Mission fig is growing nicely. Next time I will cut it back really a lot. So because it produces on the new ones, not on the old ones. So I plan to cut it significantly. And last part of the garden, jungles. So unfortunately Barbados has no fruit. I take it just because it doesn't require lots of maintenance, but I can barely get 1 or 2 berries from it. I have to put something to print. And scrolling. Here I have butterfly peas, closed. Love it for the tea and just eat. Flowers. This is zero watering area with some herbs. And this is dragon fruit. I'm very grateful for this time, for this beautiful weather. I'm grateful for peace that we have. May God bless everybody.